Hey Blake, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Mark?
Good. So coming off of what you did against Toronto, I mean, how much, if anything, does that help your confidence in going into a postseason start, and then specifically against this lineup?
Um, I mean, yeah, there was a lot of things I did right, but still wanted to fix some things. But yeah, I would say just in general, I just feel good. I feel comfortable. I feel confident. And I'm excited to face the Yankees. You know, they got a really good lineup. A lot of it's going to be a lot of good at bats. They got a lot of selective guys that know what they want to do, and yeah, I'm excited for the challenge, and I'm really looking forward to it. So Um, I know it's going to be a really fun series. It's going to be very competitive, and it's two really good teams going at it. And uh, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm very excited for it.
And as you did your prep, and as you're doing your prep, how significantly different is this lineup that you're likely to face tomorrow versus a couple of times earlier this season when they had some guys injured and were using some other players?
Um, I mean, they're good all around. So what I faced, I mean, I faced all the guys that are in their lineup. So if I faced them this year, last year, I mean, to me, it doesn't matter because I faced them and I felt their presence in the batter's box, and I felt that. So I'm aware of it. I know they're all very talented. They're very good hitters. So yeah, I mean, I just got to be on my game, and I got to be focused on the things that I can control. And if I do that, I'll be, I like my chances.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake, how's it going?
Juan, how you doing?
Good, good. And I know you and Judge are good friends, but it's a
Yeah.
weird kind of being bubbled up with a team that there is some history there. They said they don't like you. You said that they don't like you guys don't like them.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's weird. I haven't really seen him much at the hotel, to be honest. So, I mean, I texted Judge the other day, but I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I think playing them is just like playing any other team, except they're really good. They're the Yankees. Got a huge fan base, but it's a talented team. And yeah, I mean, some people look at it differently. Me, I just focus on what I can control and what I'm going to be ready for, and that's their lineup tomorrow. And do the best I can to do what I'm ready to do. And uh, yeah, I'm more excited about that than the he said, she said. We don't. I just that doesn't really bother me. I just know they're a very talented team that I'm looking forward to facing tomorrow.
Blake, since you've got some teammates who played for San Diego and some ex-teammates who are now with San Diego, have
Hmm.
you talked to some of them just about how the ballpark plays and how your pitching style may benefit you in this park tomorrow?
I know the ball carries a good amount just from watching the Cardinals Padres series. So I know that. I know. I mean, my approach is going to obviously keep the ball in the park. I mean, that's everyone's approach. But yeah, I mean, I don't really. I used to look at oh, it carries well here, and I've realized it doesn't matter. I need to make my pitches. I need to be aggressive. I need to get them in counts where they can't do damage and where I execute those pitches. And if I do that, I have a really good chance of succeeding against them. But again, I got to be able to get ahead. I got to be able to, pitch how I know I can pitch to be able to get the outcome that I know I can get.
Hey Blake, here. Your changeup is harder than it's ever been. It's got more drop, getting a ton of grounders. Did you change your mechanics or your mentality at all with that pitch? Did you think about it like extra hard this offseason or?
Not at all, honestly. I throw it the same. It's just coming out harder. Honestly. I'm using more of my middle finger when I release the ball to get the drop that I want. I've been more focused on that, so that might be a reason. But also, that also might be a reason why there's more velo to it instead of me trying to get the ball to roll off of my hand. It's more of one finger pushing through with the same arm speed as the fastball. So that's probably why it's faster. But at the same time, I don't know. I think that's the only thing that would make sense on why I'm throwing it harder and there's more drop. I just saw success in spring when I was playing catch, and then yeah, just kind of stuck with it. And I mean, I feel like all my pitches are finally starting to get to the point where I'm getting pretty comfortable with them and the consistency of them and the release. So yeah, it's weird because it took me a while to get this far with the changeup, and I've been throwing it forever. And the curveball had a really great year in 18, and then kind of hit or miss for a couple of years, and then now it's finally coming back. So it's weird how the ball works, how it comes off your fingers, and you just got to keep adjusting the ball to find out the way to get it to move the way you want. But this year for the changeup, I would say it's probably more focal, more of a focus point on the middle finger. Yep.
Like, what's it like to settle into somebody else's home clubhouse?
I mean, it feels honestly like a road game, honestly. It doesn't, I don't know, it's weird because their clubhouse is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's beautiful. So I don't mind being here at all. I don't mind being at the hotel we're staying at. That's beautiful. So it's all just beautiful. So I feel like you're just already comfortable just because everything is set, really nicely. So I haven't had any problems with it. I've enjoyed everything about this trip so far. So hopefully we can, keep that going and stay here for a little while.
You know who has your locker or whose locker you have?
I was curious about that. No, do you know? I got no clue.
They won't let us any closer to you than Zoom. I would have no idea.
Yeah, I got no clue. I was going to ask Tommy about that, but maybe I should ask Renfro. He might know. But I was actually curious about it yesterday when I was leaving. I was like kind of curious on the layout of where Manny would be or where Tommy. So hopefully by tomorrow or by today, I know. I might let you know tomorrow.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
We have time for a couple more for Blake.
Did Tommy Pham didn't leave you guys a note or anything, or a bottle or nothing?
Nothing that I'm aware of. I'll have to ask around and see. Knowing Tommy, he probably, I don't know what he could have done, Tommy.
I mean, he'd probably be more creative than Cronenworth. I mean, those are the two guys I was thinking of.
Yeah, I mean, Cronenworth ain't gonna. Yeah, there's no shot Croney's gonna do anything. But Tommy, I would say he would do something, but nothing that I heard of yet.
Anything else for Blake?
You probably don't have Tommy's locker. You will see like Louis Vuitton stickers.
Yeah, there'd definitely be like Louis, Prada, Gucci, all of that. But I don't. Sheets is ready to say, okay, that's it. No, one more. Here we go.
Blake, I got one real quick, Blake, if you don't mind.
Pedro,
Blake, it's Pedro. It's Pedro from ESPN. Hey, what is it like? Here every year you play and you stay in the American League East. You guys are in the National League West Stadium now. What is this like? And you're playing for the biggest games of the season.
Yeah. No, that's a great question. It's weird because you're used to being on the East Coast. You're used to it being the time zone's the East Coast time zone. And then coming all the way over here to San Diego, where when we came here last year, I was like, God, the stadium's so beautiful. I want to play it more often. And then the chances that my team comes to San Diego to play is rare. So being able to, I think it's a cool, like I'm just taking it as this is something that's pretty unique. It's not going to happen again, most likely. So I'm enjoying it because I love this stadium. I love the city. So I think it's just a very cool and unique experience. And there's so much that has to go into it for it to happen this way. But I enjoy San Diego. So me personally, I like it, but it's a different feel. And it's going to be even more weird when it's like the Tampa Bay Rays versus the New York Yankees at San Diego. Or is it Petco Park? Is that what it is? Yeah. So,
Yes, that is it.
Yeah. So it'll be weird, but I mean, I'm enjoying it. It's a beautiful place to be.
Thanks, Blake.
Yeah. Thanks, Pedro.
All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Blake.
You guys enjoy the day.